Hey YouTube. So it's been almost 3 weeks since my last update. A lot of things have happened, including a Thanksgiving. So I made a lot of changes out here, and it's going to be a lot of information over the past almost 3 weeks. So let's get right into it. You're going to come with me and do the night check with me. First things first, I have no more chickens inside. They are now, all of them are outside now. They all got evicted to being outside in their coop. So one thing I started working on is I'll show you. So the pallet coop, ignore the trash. So the pallet coop, I haven't done anything with that yet, but I started building what's going to be the run for the pallet coop. So in here, let me put the flash on. All right, so I have some shavings in here, and I'll tell you guys later why. But there's a trap door down under here. But there's going to be a hole right there. I have to get it cleaned up. I got to borrow a saw from my dad to get that cleaned up. But so the hole is right there, and it's going to have a ladder that goes down. And so the ladder will go down, and then all of this will be fenced in, or with like chicken wire and stuff. So this will be an enclosed run, and I'm thinking right here I'm going to put a gate just so that I can open it and do keep their water out there, so that way I can just do the water. So that's going to be that. These used to be on a deck. I could not break them down. I tried, but I couldn't get them to break down. So I'm going to use them as the run. So that's going to be a project for the future. But into the chicken barn. I got new chickens in here. And then you guys will also find that I don't have certain chickens anymore. So, as you guys know, the first chickens that I bought, I got from Meyer Hatchery, and I got 4 gold lace Polish, and then 5 buff lace Polish. 4 of them were hens or pullets, and one of them was going to be a roux or a cockerel for a young boy. Well, I sold the 4 pullets. Well, I kind of traded. I did a trade where I sold 4 and got 5. So I still have the rooster that's buff lace. But if he doesn't, I'm hoping just to give him away for free or sell him. But I have no use for buff lace anymore. I was going to work with buff lace, but I decided to go in a different direction. Instead, I'm working with tollbutt and candy corn, and you don't mix buff lace in with those. So slowly I've been getting rid of the buff lace, and I replaced the 4 buff lace females with 5 candy corn Polish. It's a same chicken, Polish chicken, crazy hairdo, but a different variety. So let's go in there and I'll show you. So the candy corn I have out here in this first area. And that's these guys right here. So these 2 white cream colored ones are boys. Those are both boys. And then these 3 are all female. So what's going to happen is the boys are going to get split up. One of them is going to go out here into the pallet coop. And he's going to end up getting some of the gold lace that are out here. And then the other one is going to stay in here with the candy corn girls to make more candy corn. And they're going to make pure candy corn, whereas him, or him, deciding which one I pick, the other one with the gold lace will make splits. They will look like these three, because these three girls right now are splits. They are produced from candy corn male to a gold lace female. So that's why they're lacing. This one's really good. This is a really good example of what the candy corn should look like. She will lighten up a little as she ages, but you can see the three bands: the orange, the white, the black. That's what they're supposed to look like. These two girls are a little too light colored. This one has potential. That one I'm just going to breed to see what happens. Excuse me. So, these three girls bred with one of the boys will make pure candy corns. The boys' candy corns do look like this, but the reason these ones are so white is because they have 2 copies of the bearing gene, which is sex-linked. So, males can have 2 copies, but females can only have 1 copy. So, these are my candy corns. I need to empty their water. They're kicking all this grass into their water, so I gotta clean that out. But the male floors are still here, but sadly I lost one. So we are now only down to 3. Right now it looks like I only have 2. I gotta find the rooster. He is somewhere. He might be under the coop. Or he might be in the other run. But both of my girls are in there. I just gotta find their rooster. He's around here somewhere. They really don't eat as much, so excuse me. We'll take this and give some over here. And I'll fill them up in the morning if they eat all that, but they like to have a second meal at night. Alright. So they have a roost right here, and then they have their coop. Which that's supposed to be the nesting boxes. And then this also opens up in there. Okay, let's check out these guys over here. And then I need to go find their rooster. I don't know where he went. Alright, so in here we have the 4 gold lace Polish, 4 tollbutt Polish, because I sold 2 tollbutts. In the past 3 weeks I sold 2 tollbutts, and the 2 that I sold were really horrible representation of their color, so they had to go. And then I still have the buff lace rooster that also needs to go. So I should have 9 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, we have all 9. They have multiple roosts. This one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. They've been working on a pumpkin. This is a feeder. This is a feeder that they got grass in it. And they ate all the food. So put that back over there. The water is dirty, so let's try to get as much out. There we go. And That is not even. Alright. Alright, that's better. I will do a full clean on that tomorrow. And it looks like I'm gonna give these guys some food. The rooster doesn't look to be in here unless he's in the coop, which I don't see him. So I don't know where he went. But these guys have only been outside for about a week now, so they don't know about going inside the coop at night. I'm still having to come out here every night and put them in the coop. So I'm going to go do that real quick. Alright. Everybody is in the coop. They will get settled in. Stand there. They'll settle down and sleep in there. And then they'll get more food in the morning. Alright. Now I'm going to clean out this water real quick. Alright. I cleared out the water. Still got a whole bunch of grass on it. So tomorrow morning I will take this and that one and spray them out, clean them out. Alright, so now we have to find a rooster. Normally he puts himself to bed at night, so I'm assuming he's probably under the coop, which is not going to be fun getting under there to find him. But I'm going to pause the video and then I'm going to go find him. So normally how I get in here is I just step on this stump, throw my leg over, and then go onto this stump. There we go. Alright. Now I'm gonna use my phone to try to see under there. Oh, there he is. Alright. So he is under there, which is not where he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be in his coop. But at least he's alive. So there's that. Alright. So I think I'm okay with him being under there. That's fine. I'm not going to try to wrestle him out. So now we got to get out of here again. Alright. All those chickens are in for bed. These ones come out of bed when I come out here to check on them. But normally when I go back inside, they go back in there. So, to go over what happened in the past 3 weeks, one of the mill floors I found dead. Well, when I found it, it was still breathing, but I couldn't find it, but it was laying up right here. It was still breathing, but it was on its side, and it wasn't moving. So I brought it inside for the night, tucked it into a towel, and kept it warm. But by morning, it was dead. Really sure what happened. There was no blood. There was no scattered feathers. It's my breath. It's cold out here. No blood, no scattered feathers, so I'm not really sure what killed it. So it just dropped dead. And then in here, I sold 2 toll butts. Both of them were roosters, by the way, and really bad quality. So I sold those. I sold the 4 buff lace hens, and in replacement, I got 5 candy corns. So to work on my toll butt in here, what I plan on doing is splitting my gold lace 2 and 2. 2 of the gold lace will go with one of my double barred candy corn. And then the other 2 gold lace will be in here with the toll butt. So I'm hoping to really darken up my toll butt and work on their lacing by breeding those 2 together. And then working on my candy corn colors, and then breeding more candy corns by putting another one of the double bars with the other gold lace. These ones I'm not planning on doing anything with. They're just cute to have, fun to have. Cute little chickens. I might get some more bantams, throw them in here just to have. I think they're cute to look at. But otherwise, these birds, the toll butts, I plan on focusing on and try to breed for better quality. So, but also with all that, we had Thanksgiving happen, and my son always goes to his dad's for Thanksgiving. So, let me lock this real quick. All right. So my son always goes to his dad for Thanksgiving. Well, when he came back after this Thanksgiving, he came back sick, which is usual. That usually happens. Every time he goes to his dad's, he always comes back sick. You know, new germs, new people, new surroundings. So he gets sick. Well, this time I got really sick from him coming back, and I've been off of work for seven days. Today was my first day going back to work. I was in my bed, like I was almost like dead. I felt like it wasn't until day 3 that it really hit me, and I went to the doctor, and I tested negative for the flu. I tested it for COVID, for strep. My lungs looked good, even though I was coughing up mucus. Like, they said there's nothing wrong with you. Everything was negative. But they gave me some antibiotics, and I'm on day 4 of antibiotics. I got 6 more days to go. But like, I had congestion, sore throat, headaches, fever, hot flashes to cold flashes, and my whole body was aching, and it was just like the whole 9 yards. Anything and everything that could happen to you was happening. I was getting nauseous, I was throwing up, I was coming up both ends. Like, it was gross, it was foul. I tested negative for everything, but those 7 days were a living hell. And that's I think it was day 2 of my sickness that I moved the chickens outside. And I still haven't even cleaned up the inside. And I really haven't done any work this whole past week. The most work I got done was trying to build that run, and I did that yesterday in hopes to try to build my stamina back up so I can get through work today. But it's been crazy. A lot of stuff has happened in the past 3 weeks, and I would really try to update you guys. But everything just happens. My chicken died first. That got me upset. Started making videos, but kept deleting it. Because I just couldn't get through it. And Thanksgiving happened. And then I got sick. And in between all that, I sold chickens, bought chickens. So, it was just a lot that happened. But yeah. I don't really know what's next. Probably finishing the pallet coop. That means I had to get my dad's air compressor again so I could get this chicken wire up around it, figure out how I'm actually going to do that. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update from the past 3 weeks. I'm really sorry that I'm not like really up on making videos like often. I feel like y'all would like that a lot better. I try. Not very good though. But thanks for y'all for watching this whole video. If you just spent 20 minutes watching this whole video, I applaud you. You should probably follow me if I'm that entertaining to you. Watch 20 minutes of me rambling on. But I'm gonna go inside, make some dinner, decorate some Christmas trees. Y'all have a good night. Happy holidays.